It's done.
So put yourself on mute. 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 Okay. All right. So let's start with our Monday wake-up yoga. So just sitting nice and comfortably. So if you're comfortable in this position, which is Sukhasana or easy pose, you can sit like this, but you could also be like this. If you have a pillow, you can sit on a pillow. Whatever feels super comfortable to your body. And let's start with some breath. So maybe bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your tummy. And breathe into those places. Close your eyes. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale all the breath out. Feel the breath move into your lungs and open and expand and move into your tummy. Inhale and exhale. Take a few more slow, sustained breaths, filling up with the air, completely and totally relax all the muscles of your face and neck. And let's gently float our hands down by your side. And just take a few more breaths here. Notice how your body feels right now, starting with your head and going all the way down your spine. Just notice how the muscles of your face feel. Notice how your neck and your shoulders feel today. Does one side feel more relaxed? And then we can notice our lower back as we're sitting on the floor. Are you sitting on one side more than the other side? And there's no right or wrong. You're just noticing how your body feels, how your breath feels. Filling up with new energy, new life, which is called prana in yoga. Relax all the muscles of your face. Relax all the muscles of your neck and your shoulders. You can let go of any stress, any tension, just let all of that go. And then let's let our hands slowly come up, all the way up to where our heart is, in our chest. And let's think about what you'd like to focus on for today's practice. So thinking about something positive that you'd like more of in your life right now. More peace, more light, more love, and let your body, your mind fill up with that. You can say that word to yourself as you inhale if you'd like to. Let's take a few more breaths right where we are. Breathing, opening, expanding. And let's slowly let our hands come down to the floor. And very slowly take your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale. Breath in. Exhale. Slide your shoulders down towards the floor. Let's do 2 more waves with your breath. Inhale up. All the way up, 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 up. Exhale. Release. Let go. 1 more wave. Reaching the shoulders up as high as you can. And then exhale. Take your hands out to the side. Inhale. Let's twist over to the right side. Look right behind your body. Keep your spine long. And then inhale back to the center. That's it. Exhale over to the other side. Keep the back long. And then back to the center. Inhale. 1 more time. Twisting, looking behind yourself. What do you see? Maybe it's something you weren't aware of before, and then come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Wrapping the arms around, looking behind your body. And then back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, let your head melt over to the right side. Keep both shoulders where they are. Close your eyes. Imagine you're in your shower bath and you're completely and totally relaxed. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. Let's gently look down toward our knee. And just nice and easy, melt forward. Then come to the center and up. And float your arms up. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Again, relaxing both shoulders. Let all the stress and tension melt away. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. That's it. 1 more breath. And then softly turn your head to look down towards your knee. Inhale here. And exhale, we can melt over toward that leg. And then come back to center. Okay, let's stretch your arms up to the sky. Just stretch. Reach your hands. Let's open our hands up and just circle our hands around a few times. And then the other way. And let's take hold of our right hand and go over. Inhale. And then exhale back to the center. And then other side, reach up. Inhale and exhale, reach over. Keep the spine long. And then we can release We're going to come into a table position, and we want to put our hands right under our shoulders. If this bothers your wrists, you can do fists instead of flat hands. Otherwise, open your hands, bring your knees right under your hip bones. Press both hands into the floor. Really press the floor away. Inhale, lift. Open your heart and chest. Lift your tailbone up a little. Keep pressing your hands down into the floor and slowly begin to curve round your spine like a cat. Press the floor away. Inhale, lift and open your heart up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, round your whole entire back. So really, really rounding. It should feel pleasant. Inhale. Pressing the floor away, lifting your heart. Exhale. Keep engaging your arms so that you protect your spine. Round. Let's open our knees out to the sides. Reach your hands forward. Melt towards the earth. Close your eyes and breathe. And breathe. Now let's walk both hands over to the right side and press the floor away. Breathing into your side body. And then slowly back to the center and over to the other side. Pressing into the floor. Using your breath to open up the body. And let's slowly come back. And let's come back on our feet a little bit and bring your hands behind you. If you can't clasp your hands, then you could hold your elbows like this. So either here or here. And we're going to reach our hands back, lift up, look up to the sun. Inhale. Exhale, gently begin to melt forward towards the floor. And let's just wiggle around for a moment. And again, you could be holding your elbows. You might need some extra padding under your head, like a pillow. And then softly release your hands. Oh, let's close our eyes. This is child's pose or Balasana. And this is a resting pose. So let's see if we can release our shoulders. Feel the body sink into the earth. Feel yourself letting go. Completely and totally letting go. One more breath. And then we'll slowly bring our hands under the shoulders and come up. Okay. We're going to do some roly-polies, which actually is sometimes implies it's for your core. So if you are on a hard floor, you might not want to do this one if you don't have enough cushioning, because it could hurt your back. But if you're on a mat and or carpet maybe, you can try this. We're gonna roll back. So scoot to the front of your mat. Make yourself into a little ball shape. You can leave your feet on the floor or you can float them up. So your spine stays round and we're just gonna roll back and forth. Inhale back and exhale up. Just a little easy roly-poly. Inhale and exhale, that's it. Make sure you keep your spine round. If your floor is too hard and it hurts your back, don't do it. And let's stay here and bring our feet to the floor. Actually, let's stretch our legs out. Just take a big morning stretch. Reach out through your fingers and toes. Circle your hands and feet. Stretch. Okay. Let's bring one leg in, then the other leg. If you have something like a shirt or a sweater, you can put it in between your legs, or if you have a yoga brick, you can use that. We're just going to very gently curve the spine and take that little space away that's under your low back. So we're here, inhale. Your feet are pressing into the floor with the whole foot. So you want your whole foot pressing down, which is the big toe metatarsal, the pinky toe, and the heels. And slowly begin to allow your pelvis to tilt. Draw your tummy in towards your backbone, and then unfold your spine. Inhale. Exhale, so you can draw your tummy in towards your back and begin to curve the spine. Low back comes into the mat and release. Let's do a few more of those. So you're just tipping your pelvis. You bring your hip bones and your ribs closer together and release. So do a few more waves of that on the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. We can also have that be more for our core if we scoop our tummy out. So inhale and exhale. Now this time, let's lift our hips up a little bit into a baby bridge pose. Inhale. If you have something in between your legs, you can squeeze it. Exhale, squeezing into your blocks. Slowly begin to allow your low back to press into the mat and then lift both hips off the floor. Inhale, bring your arms behind you. Keep your hips where they are. Exhale, roll down, begin to curve your spine under you. Then the mid-back comes down. Very slowly, one vertebra at a time, and then very slowly the low back comes down. Bring your hands down, and let's just circle the legs with the knees bent. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. That's it. And then bring your feet back to the floor. Let's inhale. Exhale. Let your lower back come into the mat and slowly lift off the floor. Inhale, reach your hands back. Exhale, slowly roll one vertebra at a time. Down, down, down. All the way to the floor. And this time, turn your head to your right side. Relax both shoulders and center. And then over to the left side. And center. And notice which side feels easier to turn your head. Which side feels a little better? Usually the two sides are very different. So take your head back and forth a few times, just noticing how each side feels. And then we'll very slowly bring our feet up. We're going to do a little reverse curl. Reverse curl. So we're going to slowly lift our hips up to the sky and go up. You can press with your hands if you want to. Up. So we're just lifting this part of our body up and down and up and down and up and down. Let's do a few more. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. And then we can reach our hands to the sky and curl forward and reach up, 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 and breathe. If you don't want to do this, or if this hurts your back, don't do it. This is for your core. So if you don't, you can just take a rest if you don't like this. And side, and side, and side, and side. You could also do it with your head on the floor. 2, 3. So you have a lot of options. Always do what feels good to your body. One more set, and up. If you can, keep your tummy scooped out as you reach up to the sky, up to the sky, up to the sky, side to side, and over, and over, and over, and over. That's it. One more set, and over. Good. And rest. Okay, and just find your feet. This is happy baby. Just rock back and forth with happy baby. You have a baby, you've seen them do this lots. And then bring your left foot to the floor. We'll keep our right foot up and we can circle it. And then stretch the leg a few times. Lengthen. Inhale and exhale, lengthening the heel toward the sun. And bring your leg back. And lengthen your bottom leg. Let's open that leg over to the side. Stretch your arms. Stretch like you're just waking up. Maybe you are. And bring your leg across. Leave your arm out to the side. Turn your head away from your legs. And then roll onto your back, making a 4. So my right leg is crossed over my left. And I'm going to bring that leg up. You could also be here. You don't have to bring this leg up. So we could be here, or we could be here. Do what feels good. Yoga should feel good. You don't want to do anything that hurts in a bad way. You can feel that lengthening of the body, but not pain. Okay, right foot to the floor. We can circle the left foot in the sky. Try to really open your toesies. So opening the toes as you stretch your foot. That's it. Very nice. And then we can lengthen that leg, inhaling up to the side. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. One more wave up. And exhale, draw your leg in. Lengthen the bottom leg out nice and long. And then we'll open that leg to the side. Stretch your arms way overhead. Stretch, stretch, stretch. bring the leg across. Keep your left arm out to the side. So you probably can't see it that well. But this arm, this arm is here. That way you have a little bit more length, reaching the arm away from the body. The right hand can hold the legs. We can even turn our head away from the legs and close our eyes. Inhale and exhale, then we'll roll onto our back, making the 4. We can slide our right leg up to the floor, or we can draw it in, whatever feels best today. Every day your body will feel a little different. And then let's roll over to the floor. We're going to come back into our position that we had our table. And but this time we're going to tuck our toes under. So instead of our feet being flat, we're going to tuck the toes. Walk your hands away from your body so they're further out than your shoulders. Now take your tailbone up a little. This is called dog tilt. And this is cat or cow tilt. So we do the dog tilt with the tailbone up. You tuck your toes, and we're going to lift the hips to the wall behind you. So slowly stretch your legs. Press the floor away. This is called down dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's stay here and breathe. You can bend one knee, then you can bend the other knee, walk through the feet. So it's a nice kind of stretchy pose. Breathing. And then we can walk both feet in together. Let's just hold on. Release forward. Bend your knees. That's it. Bend your knees. Shake your head. You must know. I don't know. Keep your knees bent. Slowly unfold your spine. All the way up to standing. And I'm going to come back a little bit so you can see my whole body. You still can't see my head, huh? There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're going to, oh gosh, it's already 9:30. Yikes. Bring our hands to our heart and stand nice and tall. So press your whole foot down into the floor, standing very tall. Let's inhale our arms up, reach up, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up just a little bit. If your hamstrings are tight, keep your knees bent. Other ways your legs can be long. Inhale, exhale, melt. Then take your hands out again, lift, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over the legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over. Now reach your hand, lift your heart, look to the sky. Imagine you see the clouds up there. And then bring your hands to your heart. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Oh, what the heck? Let's come out. Let's come out into a plank. This is a plank position. Now, if this is not great for your body, just set your knees down. So if this is not working to hold your plank, then bring your knees to the floor. Your head is the highest point of your plank. You press the floor away. You draw your tummy in. If it bothers your wrists, you can do fists instead. So either your hands are flat or in fists. Let's stay one more breath. Then let's all lower our knees down. And we're going to stretch back. And then we're going to look forward and slide like a snake. So you bring your chin towards the floor, then your chest, and then your body. Or just come to the floor. Whatever works. Then your hands are under your shoulders. Actually, let's take a stretch here. So bring your right leg in towards your body. Press both legs into the floor. And then change sides. Other leg comes in, breathing. So nice. And then release that foot. Bring both hands right under your shoulders. Reach your shoulders down to your toes. And slowly look forward as you come up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhaling up. Look right in front of yourself. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. This is a baby cobra or Bhujasana. Exhale down. Now we're going to tuck our toes and come back to our plank. That's it. Good job. And then come all the way back to down doggy. Remember down dog? We just did it. This is our down dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can bend your knees if your heels don't touch. That's okay. Don't worry. And then slowly walk the feet toward the hands. We can come up a little. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift to the sun. Bring your hands into your heart. Okay, how do we do with that? So that was Sun Salutation A. Sun Salutation is a way of giving thanks for the day, for the light, for all that is good. Sun Salutation. Let's do it again. Okay? So if any part of this bothers you, you can change it. You can make it feel better for your body. But let's try it a few more times. This time we're going to add some Yogi Pushups to strengthen our arms. So we come with our hands together, prayer position. Press. When you're in this position, you press your palms together. Press your foot into the earth. Inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, over. Remember, you can bend your knees. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, we can come to our plank. Now let's all lower our knees and we're going to do some yogi push-ups. Elbows come in toward the body. Inhale and exhale. So a regular push-up, your arms go out to the side. In this one, your elbows actually go towards your body, okay? So not out to the side. So you don't have to come down very far. Look forward, lower your body, bend your elbows in towards your ribs, and come up. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. If you can go lower, then go lower. Inhale and exhale. Now stretch back. Slide your body through chin and chest and come through. And let's do a few Bhujasana. Inhale up. Exhale. Again, inhaling up. Look forward. Exhale, shoulders reach towards your toes. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck your toes, come through your plank, come all the way back to down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe, inhale and exhale. Breathing, and let's slowly walk our hands and feet together, releasing your head. Just kind of wiggle around a minute, and then we'll slowly begin to come up to the sun, and bring your hands to your heart. Good. Let's do one more wave. So if you need to, you can take a little break at any time. You can always come to the floor and just rest in child's pose. So that's always an option. Let's do one more wave of A-Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, and then we're going to learn a few of the standing poses. So bringing your hands to your heart center, inhale, lift. Exhale, you can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, step back. We're coming into plank. You can stay here or bend your knees for our Yogi Pushups. Yogi Pushups. So elbows in, come up. Elbows in, come up. Looking forward, inhale. And exhale, one more. You can do it. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Now let's slide through. Let's slide all the way through. Inhale, come up, Bhujasana. Exhale, baby cobra. Shoulders down towards the feet. Exhale, reaching. So what we don't want to do in Cobra is this, with your shoulders up to your ears. So from the front, I look like this. If I'm doing it incorrectly, the shoulders need to go that way, down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale one more time, just a little baby cobra. If you want to, you can come up higher. But you have to keep your shoulders toward your feet. Then tuck your toes and stretch back. And breathe. Again, you could have fists here. If your wrists were bothering you, you could do fists. And breathe. And breathe. And one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let's jump forward today. Or walk. If you don't want to jump, just walk. But bend your knees and we can do some bunny hop. We can go hop, hop. Good. It's fun, isn't it? And then slowly lift up. Bring your hands to your heart. And let's close our eyes and just feel everything moving in the body. So good to start the week with yoga. Start the day with yoga, whatever day it is that you're practicing. Okay, let's, if you find a little box, this is a yoga brick, but you could, like I said, if you have a box from Amazon, that could work, or anything that you can just press your hand flat on. So if you have something around, go and grab it real quick. Maybe get some water. And we're going to learn a few standing poses. We're going to learn Warrior 2, extended side angle, and Trikonasana, or triangle. Okay? So we're going to take our arms out to the side, right straight out from your shoulder, and let's place our feet under our hands as far as you can go. That's it, very nice. Excellent. Now, we're going to take our right leg, and from the hip, we're going to rotate it and make that right foot go straight. So it was here, and I just flipped it this way. We're going to bend that leg. Bend your knee so that your knee is behind your big toe. Keep your arms long. And the other foot, my left foot, is rotating on a slight angle. So it's not flat, it's angled. Maybe I'll do it on here so you can see my feet better. There. Okay. Reach out through your fingers. Press both feet into the floor. Look over your middle finger. Really keep drawing the tummy toward the backbone. So this comes toward the backbone. And we don't want to tip over toward our front leg. We want to lift our bodies off. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now stretch your front leg and reach behind you. Reach. This is called reverse warrior. With a straight leg in the front. And then bend that knee again. We're going to bring our arm to our thigh and reach the top arm up. So there's one long diagonal line from my top middle finger all the way to my back heel. And breathe. And breathe. This is called extended side angle pose. And breathe. And breathe. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come up. So now I rotated my feet back to the front so they're going this way. And again, if you need to take a rest, just rest. And now let's rotate our left foot toward the wall, straight ahead, and angle your right foot so that the heel pokes out furthest. So it's not completely flat, that's flat. My heel is out a little bit. Bend that knee, look over your middle finger, and breathe. And breathe. Press your feet into the floor. Draw your tummy front to back. Look over your middle finger. Breathing. And breathing. Let's take 2 more breaths right where we are. Breathing. That's it. Good. And let's slowly stretch the front leg. Reach your top arm behind your body. Behind your body. Good. Reaching back. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly, we're going to bend the front leg. Bring your arm into your thigh and reach the top arm up for extended side angle. Keep drawing your tummy front to back. Press your thigh away. Reach through the top arm. Press both feet into the floor. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly come up. Good. Okay, how are we doing? Can we do a little bit more here with our feet straight ahead? Let's find whatever we have to support us. And we're going to very, very slowly come forward. We can stop here We can come over further. The wider your feet are, the easier this is to do. We may even be able to bring our head to the floor and walk our hands through our legs. So just go to wherever your body can go to. I'm going to come this way so I can talk to you and see you. That's it. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. One more breath. Now we're going to come up as slowly as possible. Bring your hands to your hips, off of the block, and slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up, all the way to standing. Okay, let's try triangle. Good job. Just take a moment. Take a breath in, close your eyes, maybe wiggle and jiggle around a minute. Okay, let's take our arms back out. Your feet are super wide. Rotate your right foot to the wall, straight ahead. And angle your back heel. Your left heel should poke out to the wall behind you. And we're going to take our hips, bring your hands to your hips for a minute. We're going to take our hips off center. So this is centered for me. I'm going to tip over. I'm going to reach my ribs toward my thigh. Take my arms back out and slowly come over. I can hold my leg, or if you have a block that's sturdy enough, you can bring your hand to the block. But you can also just use your leg if you don't have a block, that's fine. You can just have your bottom hand connected to your leg. This is triangle, Trikonasana. Pressing both feet into the floor. Reach your head away from the body. Breathing and breathing. One more breath. Notice how wide my feet are. The wider your feet, the easier this is to do. And slowly, 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 slowly come back up. And let's rotate the other foot out, reaching it straight ahead. And bringing the block to the other side. And we can take our arms out. You want your left foot to go straight. You want your right heel to angle out toward the wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to reach your rib cage over toward your thigh. Reach your top arm up. Reach your head away from your body. Pressing both feet into the earth. Again, you can have your hand on your leg. And you can be up higher too. You don't have to be down here. Breathing and breathing and breathing. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale and inhale. And exhale, and then pressing both feet down, let's slowly come back up. This time we're going to do a forward fold prasarita with our hands behind us. So we can bring our hands here or here. And again, the wider your feet are, the easier this is. So let's lift our chest up, inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, slowly come forward. Take your time as you come over your body. And breathe. And maybe your arms are up here, it doesn't matter. And breathe. Let your body sink down into the earth. Ooh, one more breath. And then very softly release your hands down to the floor. And let's just come back to a seated position. And this time we're going to open the legs out wide. Nice and wide. Wide angle. Upavista. If you have a shirt or something you can hold on to, let's find that. I guess I should have said that at the beginning. Yes, I should have. Oh well. And we're going to bring it up over our head. That's it. Very nice. Inhale. And we're going to twist toward your right foot. And then reach your shirt back. Inhale. Reach your hands back. Exhale. We're going to hook our foot. Twist our body. Inhale and exhale. Move forward and forward and forward and forward. And let's stay here. And breathe. And breathe. So just do what feels good. You're not forcing anything. And then very, very slowly, let's come back up. Let's bring our hands behind us. Slowly tip your head to one side, keeping your shoulders right where they are. And center. And other side. Releasing the shoulders. And back to the center. Now we'll find our strap or belt or whatever you have. TheraBand. This is a TheraBand. Bringing it over your head. And slowly turn to face your foot. Then reach back. Inhale, looking up to the sun. Exhale. Hook your foot. And come forward, 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 forward. Taking your time. You don't have to rush. If you're more flexy, you can reach your other hand around your back. Taking a few more breaths in and out. These are just variations of wide-legged pose or upavista. And slowly back up. Okay, let's set that aside for a moment. Let's find our block. Or if you don't have a block, you can just bring your hands to the floor, sitting up tall. And you want your legs to be comfortable, so if it's a little uncomfortable, just bring your legs closer together. Inhale here. Exhale forward. You could use the floor. Forward, 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 forward. And as you're melted over your legs, just notice how your thighs and inner thighs and the tops of the thighs, the sides, how those feel. Close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more breath and let's slowly, taking your time, walk yourself back up. And we'll kind of just wiggle and jiggle our legs. Wiggle and jiggle. Let's take a forward fold. So if you want, if the backs of your legs are tight, then put something under your knees. Like you could put, you know, even just a shirt. You know, so if you want to put some sort of padding under your knees, we're going to stretch forward. It would be more comfortable if the backs of the legs are tight. And we're going to bring the strap, around our feet. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, begin to melt, begin to melt, begin to melt. And again, you can have something under your legs so that it's more comfy as you come forward. Slowly come forward. It doesn't matter how far forward you go. And let's breathe. And let's breathe. Inhaling. And exhaling. You can close your eyes. Let your body be a blanket over the legs. Letting go. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Breathing in and out. And on your next inhale, very slowly begin to walk yourself back up all the way to a seated position. Good. And then let's bring our hands behind us. We're going to press through our thoracic or upper spines. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you want a little bit more work for your arms, you can slowly lift up and breathe. And breathe. Lifting your hips up and then slowly come down, slowly come down, slowly come down. And if you were just here, you can slowly bring your hands back. Let's bring our hands back and circle them around. Circling your wrists. And just shake your hands out for a moment. Good. And let's stretch our shoulders a little with the belt. So find your belt or whatever you're using, strap. Inhale, bring it up slowly. Exhale, bring it behind your body. And then slowly up, inhale. Exhale, let's do 2 more waves. Inhaling up. Exhale, reach back. And then slowly coming up, inhale. Exhale. Last time, let's stay with our arms back. Inhale. And exhale. Only going to your mid-back. Now tip over to one side. And then to the center. And then over to the other side. And come back to the center. And release. And just roll the shoulders. Big circles a couple times. Up and back and down and up and back and down. Okay, let's come all the way back down to the floor. We're going to finish with a stretch for our legs and a rest. So we're going to come to the floor. You can hold your legs or you can reach your hands forward. So either holding, this is easier. We're going to come back nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, slowly back, slowly back, slowly back, slowly back. Take your time, slowly back, slowly back, slowly back, slowly back. Now, if you want a little bit more core, you can stay here and bring your feet in front of your body. This is called boat pose. But if that's not good, just lay down on the floor and take a rest. This is not great if you have low back issues. And then all the way down and melt. Okay. And just lengthen your body out. And let's bring our left foot to the floor and bring our right foot up. Bring the belt on your right foot. And then we can softly bring the leg towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhaling. And if you'd like to, you can lengthen the bottom leg. Whatever feels good. Two more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then slowly let your leg open away from your body. So out to the side. Your bottom leg can be bent. That might feel better. You can even let your bottom leg roll in a little bit. Or you can leave it here. Or you can have it straight. So this should feel good to your body today. Let's close our eyes and pretend we're at the beach. And we're so relaxed, laying on this nice warm sand. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly come up with your foot. We'll take both hips over to the right side and bring the leg across. Leave your arm out and breathe. Breathe. And bring your leg back to the center. And let's change sides. Bringing your right foot to the floor with your left foot up. And let's slowly bring it in and away. And this is your other leg, so if you didn't change legs, go ahead and change now. Inhale. And exhale, the bottom leg can be bent or straight. And let's stay for a few breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. One more breath. And then we'll slowly open that leg away from the body again. This leg can be bent. You can let your hips roll, or you can leave them straight. This leg could be straight. You have a lot of choices. for whatever feels good. Again, we can close our eyes. Let your whole body sink into the earth, getting heavier and heavier. And then very slowly, let's bring the leg back up to the center. Inhale and exhale. Let your leg come over across your body. Leave your left arm extended. Closing your eyes. And let's release our foot. And we're going to move into Shavasana, or rest pose. So if you have something you can use as a blanket for a pillow, you might want to put something over your legs like a blanket, or something under your head like a pillow. You can, for Shavasana, you can lay on your back, you can lay on your side, you can even lay on your tummy. But you're going to find the most comfortable position possible. So let's find what we need to be super comfortable. A pillow, a blanket, anything that you have around will work. And find a nice, comfy position for your body. And be with your legs stretched out, maybe your legs bent, on your back, on your side, whatever feels most comfortable. Traditional Shavasana is on your back, like this. So let's close our eyes. And basically, we're going to take a rest. We're just going to lay on the floor and let yourself slow down. You can close your eyes. Relaxing all the muscles of the eyes. Relaxing all the muscles of the shoulders and the neck. Noticing how your neck feels. Relaxing all the muscles of your arms and your hands. Relaxing all the muscles of your upper back and middle back, your lower back, relaxing all the muscles of your legs and your feet. And then very slowly, let's wiggle our toes and our fingers. And just let's slowly begin to roll to one side. If you're on your side, you can go to the other side. And let's rest here for a moment. And then very slowly, we're going to make our way back to a seated pose. Sitting comfortably. Let's bring our hands toward the point in between our eyebrows, our third eye. Bringing peace, light, clarity to your mind. And then bringing your hands into your heart center. Bringing peace, light, clarity to your heart. Sending thoughts of peace out into the world. And finally, thanking your body for all it does. Thanking yourself for practicing yoga today. And I thank you for sharing this practice. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.